Amanda, we're going to ice it. She's going to reassess on Monday, but I think I'm going to go ahead and Great. This is surgery, so I'd rather be professional, take a peek.
Hello, Liberty Center Tiger fans. Welcome to Rex Lindgren Stadium, Kip Kern Field. Today's game is Liberty Center versus Rossford Bulldogs. It's a pretty nice day out. Well, first let's get to our hosts. Our hosts today are Dave Barrett and myself, James Norris. It is a very nice day out. I think it's still about 85 degrees out here, probably about 90 on the pitch.
Yep.
I think it's going to be a real good game. Liberty's got a great opportunity today, Dave. Rossford's coming in with a 0-13 record.
2-13.
2-13. Yep, sorry, my bad.
You're good.
2-13. They only got 11 boys on that team. So,
I mean, give them kudos for just keep playing and going after it. You know,
Yes.
a lot of times some of the schools maybe just get rid of the sport, I guess, but they're still showing some class, and the players come out here and work hard. They work hard at practice. They compete at games. You know, their record may not be the best, but they're competing against every team out there.
Yeah.
And, you know, sometimes teams will overlook like a team like Rossford or a Defiance or some of these schools that might be struggling this year. So, I mean, kudos to them, and we wish them the best as far as Liberty Center Tiger fans. Like you were saying, their record is 2-13 overall, and they play in the Northern Buckeye Conference, and they're 0-6. They have scored 17 goals and have allowed 96. So that's a huge number, and I get it, but they also play some pretty stout competition to do that. Our Tigers with a really nice senior win. We're going to take a break real quick and for the national anthem.
And now let's meet our teams. First, for the visiting Rossford Bulldogs. Number 22, freshman, Van Nuyugan. Number 17, freshman, Xavier Owens. Number 14, freshman, Ace Janowecki. Number 12, junior, Jonas Beckwith. Number 10, senior, Keone Breska. Number 6, junior, Demarius Moose. Number 5, sophomore, Ethan Neal. Number 4, senior, Samuel Simmons. Number 3, junior, Ethan Pfeiffer. Number 2, sophomore, Matthew Walters. In the goal for the Bulldogs, number 15, sophomore, Cooper McConowitz. Rossford is coached by Jordan Dankert, assisted by Allie Curtis. And now let's meet the starters for your Liberty Center Tigers. Number 20, sophomore, Cale Reedshaw. Number 11, sophomore, Andrew Myers. Number 10, junior, Colin Westrick. Number 9, sophomore, Connor Grubel. Number 8, senior, Austin Imhoff. Number 7, senior, Wes Wilhelm. Number 6, junior, Cole Shank. Number 3, junior, James Bailey. Number 2, junior, Callan Kern. Number 1, sophomore, Adrian Minnick. In the goal for the Tigers, number 21, sophomore, Christian Campos. The Tigers are coached by Ethan Delgado, assisted by Julian Delgado. Best of luck to both teams.
All right, Tiger fans, we're back, about ready to get this game going. So, Dave, what do you think the outcome's going to, or what do you think this game's going to be?
Well, what I would like to see is keep that momentum that Liberty Center had against Swanton, because in previous years, we struggled playing against Swanton. Mm-hmm. You know, we were able to, dodge the bullet right there at the end when the PK missed by a Swanton player. But I think that was a huge win. And as we're getting closer to sectional, we still have some remaining games. And I think it's important whether you want to win or, get a good result. If you don't get the good result, you want to see good play.
Yes.
Sometimes you can learn a lot from a draw or a loss that will help you towards your next practice, towards your next game. And that's what I'm kind of excited about. Rossford with 11, it's going to be hard for them, but they're out here competing, and they're going to do fine. They'll do fine. I don't know if they talked about having a water break halfway through.
I'm pretty sure they probably have.
So Liberty, really, this year, we've scored the most goals that we've had in many years. We've scored 27. It's not a huge number, but it's a lot bigger number than what we typically have.
Yep, it's positive.
Yep, and the other one is our goals against has only been 23. Mm-hmm. I talked on Thursday about our schedule and the 4 games that we played against other teams that were losses by 1. So we're at it now. So Liberty with the ball near side to Westrick. Westrick goes back to the middle to Austin. Ball played through. Minnick might get a touch. Takes an early shot and an early save by Rossford right there. So quickly, we'll see. I haven't really noticed a formation from Rossford yet.
They're both 4-3-3s.
Gotcha. Okay. So Liberty go far side of the field now. That ball will be knocked out. It'll be a Rossford throw. So early on, you'll see both teams just trying to find each other, see what's special about each other, where the speed is and their touches and all that. So ball played into the middle here. You got Westrick making a run on the far side. He's onside. Dribbling towards the goal. Takes a cross. Early shot and an early goal. And that's Myers with the goal at 38-53 for the Tigers.
Yeah, that was very good job by Westrick. He had plenty of time. He drove the ball in towards the goalie, towards the net, and you could see it. He looked left about 2 times to see what players were moving up with him. He slowed the play down, was able to get that cross in, and Andrew Myers just timed it just perfectly.
I mean, that's a special start for us, to get the early nerves out of our systems, if there is any. This way that we can continue to progress forward in a positive manner. Rossford still yet to get on our half of the field. And there's a steal by Kern. Kern again with a touch. Ball goes back to Austin. Misplays it a little bit here as Rossford comes forward. Good block by Wilhelm. Wilhelm with a header forward. He gets it on his foot now. He plays it to the outside. Minnick now near side by the Rossford bench. Trying to play it up to Westrick. That'll be knocked out by number 17 for Rossford. And Reedshaw will take the throw.
Yeah, right down the line.
Westrick again goes in. And I think Kern was offside, so he pulled himself back. Now Westrick again with another cross far post, and Myers is over there. He takes a rip, and that's just over the bar by Liberty Center.
Liberty's doing a really good job possessing the ball up in the attacking third and really just looking for where their players are at and just moving that ball around.
Absolutely. And you talked about it like the Thursday game, how well we share the ball as a team. And it produces those goals and has opportunities to get those type plays. And defensively, I think Christian does a great job back in goal, commanding the defense in front of him. But, I mean, our defenders, they had a busy night against Swanton, but they communicate so well. And then you have the help coming back from your midfielders and even a striker every now and then.
Yeah, that's always a big thing for your midfield and even your outside strikers to be able to come back, because if you don't, and we've had this happen for a couple years, is that you leave a big gap in the middle, and it's great for the other team's counterattack.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's a good point. Because you have to be connected, whether you're in a 4-3-3. For those of you, we're talking about like 4 backs, 3 midfielders, and 3 forwards or / strikers. So it's a matter of making sure we stay connected, keeping our correct spacing. Person closest to the ball will defend that player, not necessarily running up and trying to jab at it that we've done in previous years. This way we just kind of break them down, get in a jockeying position, force them to one side. Because typically if you're a right-footed player, I don't know, you coach too, I always put the right-footed players on the right side.
Yeah.
Left-footed players, which we never really had a bunch of. So you want to force the players to their weak foot. So Swanton trying to come out of their zone.
Rossford.
Rossford. Still got Swanton on my mind.
Good job by Westrick to come back.
And now to Minnick. Plays it down the line to Westrick. That ball will be knocked out. It'll be a Liberty Center throw right by our team bench.
See, that right there, it just shows you how much Liberty has improved, because in the past we would see that opportunity and we would try to put it up over everybody on a nice long ball where he just looked and got that ground pass is what you're really looking for, and it produced a lot more
opportunities to go forward. So Minnick came through and it was not knocked off the Rossford back, so it'll be Liberty Center's first corner. It looks like Austin will take the corner. And Liberty's really improved at these set plays, so we'll see if we can cash number 2 in. Free shot.
Ooh.
Myers. And that ball will go out of play, and it'll be a Liberty Center throw. So opportunity was there. We had that first touch. That's great to see. Quick throw. Kern with it now, far side of the field. He draws 2 Rossford players, and that'll be knocked out. Be another throw for Liberty Center, far side.
No, I think if I'm thinking right, Kalen wanted to drive that down, hoping that they would knock it, get another corner.
Yeah,
possibly. And
we look at like what Callan was able to do amongst other players. Were able to dribble around the outside backs of Swanton. And now maybe Rossford has a little bit tighter back system on the outside than what Swanton did. So in the middle we go with Liberty. Minnick will cut the ball. He tries to go in through the middle. Minnick able to get it to Austin. Heavy touch by Austin. Knocked forward to Rossford, but they can't seem to crack that midfield right now. And kudos to our midfielders. Slow ball. I don't know if Collins will be able to get there. And that ball will go out. It'll be a goal kick for Rossford. So, I mean, I think that was one of the earliest goals I've seen this season from either
that was pretty
boys
early.
or the girls.
And Adrian, for this game, has put in some really nice through balls in for Westrick.
Yeah, last couple games, he seems to be playing with a little bit more confidence. Mm-hmm. And he's surrounded by some really good players, too. West cuts the ball back, tries to hit Austin. West plays it forward. And that ball's loose in the middle. Kern trying to get in. Good left-footed touch. And that's off the post. It's loose.
It's still in.
It's still in, so it was blocked by two defenders, went down to block the ball from going into goal.
I actually think the ref's going to call it a corner. They're going to bring the ball back.
Oh, gotcha. So Liberty's second corner of the game. You got Kern on the far post. They go near post, dribbles through. West will head it back to Reedshaw. Reedshaw tried to play it back to West. Whew.
Being tall is a benefit.
Yes. Well, good ball up to Minnick. Skips by Adrian. Goes into the middle now. West with it. He'll head it over to Myers. Myers has it again. He's trying to break through the defense. He's able to. Now Minnick with the ball. Takes the shot. Good save by the keeper for Rossford.
That was really good work also by Andrew Myers, just weaving himself through that defense.
Yeah. I think the backs for Rossford were just backpedaling instead of going like in a jockeying position, so they couldn't really force them by just backpedaling the way they were. Mm-hmm. 17 with it for Rossford now. He'll chip it forward. And that'll be cleared forward by Cole Shank to Minnick on this near side, and that ball will go out. Be a Rossford throw right at midfield. So, I mean, from what I see already, James, Rossford's pretty tight. They're playing really well.
Yeah.
I mean, we have had some success. We're moving a ball around like what we want to see. So we'll see if we can get goal number 2 here shortly. So Austin will take the throw, and he'll throw it down the line. Westrick's coming in. Good shoulder to shoulder by Collin. And that's a good cross. Skips through. Ball played back to Austin. And Austin's got a big foot. Just shoots it over the bar.
I like it. That was a great opportunity. I mean, no one was applying pressure. Take your shot at one of those top left or right corners of the goal.
Absolutely. So Rossford with it, far side. Play the ball forward. That'll be gathered in by James Bailey, and he'll play it back to Christian here. Christian looks up. West with it now. He'll chip it off to the side to Minnick. West playing forward now.
Good through ball.
Good
West.
through ball to Kern. Kern is in all alone. Picks a side, but the keeper gathers it in.
Good positioning by their keeper.
And again, going back to like you always talked about the last few games, Liberty really sharing the ball. They're not being selfish. Good opportunity, a good ball played forward by West to Kern there.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at the past, I would say 3 to 5 games, Liberty has really done really well keeping the ball grounded with their passes.
Correct.
Really looking for those gaps for those through balls, and really just those 1, 2, 3 passes. Short passes, the 7-10 yard passes really been benefiting them.
Absolutely. That ball will go through to 17 for Rossford. He dribbles across the formation trying to through ball, but there's James Bailey. He'll let it go back to Christian. Good call. I don't know if Christian called James off.
I would say probably. I know we can't hear it from up here, but I think that would be the only reason why James would do what he did.
Yep. So good punt out once again by Christian Campos. Rossford right at midfield now. Play a ball forward. And that'll dribble back. I don't think Reachaw's going to get there.
Oh, it's going to be a corner
And
for
it'll be
Rossford.
a corner for Rossford.
17's going to take it.
So this is probably an opportunity for Rossford to possibly get a goal or not, you know.
Yeah, to tie up the game.
Yeah. So we're leaving Kern a little high. Good flat ball, and that's knocked right out. Now Kern needs to make that run. There it is. Good. Oh, little heavy by Callan. And there's a ball played down the sideline. Keeper for Rossford comes out, misplays it, and that'll go out of bounds. It'll be a Liberty Center throw near side. Quick throw by Westrick. Hits Kern on this near side. Kern comes through. Oh, what a move
nice
by
little
Kern. Very patient right there,
Mm-hmm.
James.
Yeah, he saw that the goalie went down, which I think was a good move from the goalie, expecting that ground shot, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it was just good work with Kern just to get his foot underneath that ball and just chip it up over him.
I think Westrick had that assist on that.
Mm-hmm.
And those two guys have really been connected on this side or the other side. They seem to be, I think Delgado is really doing a good job with the strikers in the midfield, having those players staying connected instead of trying to find, like a mad scientist type thing.
Yep.
Well, this might work. So Liberty up now 2-0 on that 3-chord scoreboard over the Rossford Bulldogs early at the 28-minute mark here. Good job by Reachaw to West. Now West plays it back to Grubaugh. Reachaw comes over to get it, and that ball will go out of play, and it'll be a Liberty Center throw.
Yeah, that's just real good work by West, just to realize you got to play the way you face.
Yep.
Even though it was a pass to you, and he worked out. I mean, just got to realize those small little things matter.
Yeah, and you're starting to see like some things that as coaches I think we know a little bit. Not that we know a lot, but I think the players are protecting the ball by putting it on the other foot away from the attacking player. And then able to, when we defend, we're able to move the ball forward, not like through ball.
Right.
We're just taking our time, sharing the ball, good crosses, good dribbles through. So the ball played back to Campos. Now he'll punt it out here. Another good ball by Campos. That's need by Rossford. Loose in the middle, Kern with the touch. And Minnick is onside. He'll take a shot, and a good save by the keeper for Rossford. Nope. So Liberty early on was 7 shots on goal, 2 of them going in, and 2 of them off the frame. So they're having a little success. 7 for Rossford, near side. He'll try to get a ball across. That ball will be cleared forward by Myers. Kern tried to play it over to Austin. Rossford coming back now. 4 with it. Good collision. Good work by both Wes Wilhelm and the number 4 player for Rossford. And Wilhelm will block that forward to Austin. Trying to hit Westrick. And another ball forward by... Westrick almost broke through. Good touch by Minnick. He'll leave it for Austin now. Play a ball forward. Minnick able to get a touch on it. Minnick now with it. And Adrian has some speed. He's got some attackers coming. But Rossford does a good job playing it out.
Good job by Westrick to jump up and keep that ball in play.
Now Austin dribbles through. Trying to get it over to Minnick. And Rossford clears it once again. So Myers with it, plays it over to Wes. Wes will go back to the far side to Shank, I think it is.
Yep.
Long shot
nice
taken. Who took that shot?
I believe it's got to be Andrew or Callan.
All right. Our first substitution will be Jonah Bailey coming in for Austin Imhoff.
If I had to guess, it would have been Andrew.
That's a rocket for a foot.
He has a very good foot.
And that's something that, you look at of who you're playing, and sometimes if they're not going to come defend you, take that rip 20, 30 yards out.
Yep.
So it'll be a Rossford throw, I think, near side. So we're at the 24-30 mark with the Tigers leading 2-0 over the Rossford Bulldogs right now. Minnick heads it forward, and that's played over top. Grubauer in the middle played it forward. Bailey got a little bit of a forearm.
Yeah, I was going to say that's probably going to be a call there.
I don't know if they're going to bring it back or just check on him. It must have been a foul on us, I guess.
Yeah, it was Wes. He tripped up the
Gotcha.
Rossford player.
I kept looking back at Jonah thinking, that could have been one, but that's all right. Right at midfield. Good flat ball forward by Rossford. Played by Myers. Jonah with a good ball. Now Jonah making a run. Westrick is there. Now Jonah's coming forward. 5 in chase in defense.
Oh,
and that ball will be a corner for Liberty Center. That'll be their third of this first half. I think Westrick is going to be taking the corner. Yep. Trying to communicate where he's going to place that ball. Far post.
Ooh.
Kern got up high. Minnick is over there. He'll chest it back to Shank now. And Cole's got a strong leg, too, so they got to be leery of Cole.
I think he was debating it.
I know.
He was looking for a player and also looking
ball
for
played
a
into
shot.
the middle. Jonah with it now. Gets it taken away by the center back for Rossford. And Rossford breaks through. But there's
Good
Cole.
work by Cole coming back.
And that ball will get out of play, so it'll be a Liberty Center throw right at midfield. Good throw. Finds Jonah Bailey. 7 is there.
Oh,
And it'll be a Liberty Center throw. So Reedshaw will take the throw. Finds Minnick. Little hard ball, but Westrick might get... Nope. Keeper kind of read that just a tick before Colin. Good punt out. Wes able to get high on that one. So Myers on the far side. He's got Kern over there. Myers goes across the formation. Oh. Good collision. The ball did come loose. Keeper's not the happiest. I wouldn't blame him. Kind of a little bit of a...
I don't know. Westrick has his hands up. He's like, I'm not moving. You can get out. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Ball dropped back. Grubauer has to play it. Oh, boy. That was close.
It was.
I thought he picked it up before the line, but I don't know. I can't see. Ball out, and that'll go off to the side. You don't see that too much from Christian at all.
I didn't even realize Rossford was playing down a player.
I didn't either. That's a smart move, you know.
If he needs out, he needs out, you know.
Yep. Looks like Tristan Grubauer will be joining in once we get possession on a throw or goal kick here. So Swanton with the throw, far side of the field, over top of Wes. Good job by Reedshaw with that first touch. Reedshaw still coming forward from his outside back position. So Grubauer will come in for Westrick for the Tigers. So it looks like Minnick will play the center striker position and Tristan will be on the outside. But that doesn't mean you have to stay there. Tristan with a great touch. Oh, good ball by Minnick, finding Tristan Grubaugh. A good shot by Tristan, right on goal, right to the keeper, but a good look. And again, you talked again the sharing bit.
Yep. I mean, he was looking. I think he saw Kalen Kern. Kalen was making that run up the middle, but I mean he had two defenders in that passing lane.
Yeah.
And I think Tristan just had a better opportunity to might as well try that shot.
True. Foul on Liberty back there, so they had a free kick. Or Rossford. Why do I keep saying Swanton?
I don't know. Maybe it's because that's what.
Maybe
Swan
they're Bulldogs. That's why.
Bulldogs. They both have white.
Yeah.
Swan was wearing white here.
Yeah.
It's the last game we played.
Yeah, it could be a 62-year-old mistake too. Just kind of forgetting.
I also would like to see, as a coach, you're always looking to show a little bit of class, a little bit of respect. I can see your hope is that maybe if we're up by 3 or 4 and we're starting to see Rossford drop a player, maybe we could also drop one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're going to take a break while they have a water break out there and hit some of our sponsors if we could.
Broadcast is brought to you by KK Collision, Meyer Badenhop Insurance, Affinity IT Group, Pisanello's Pizza, Ohio Asphalt Paving, Swanton Welding, Davis Farm Services, Holgate Metal Fab, Gerald Grain, Hill Asphalt, Mason Hill Construction, Engler Auctions, Dental Health Associates of White House in Sylvania, and Fessenden Hardware of Swanton.
All right, we're back here. So a quick water break. I mean, Rossford with just the 11 players, so it's important. And you said temperatures like 85, maybe plus the field temperature is probably another 8 to 10 degrees.
You always got to add 5 to 10 degrees on a turf.
Yeah.
All those little black beads heat up, and they just radiate that heat up.
Oh, yeah.
That's the one thing I don't miss about coaching on this field.
Right.
Your feet burning the whole practice.
Oh, yeah. So throw in by Rossford near side, hits 17. Grubaugh headed it up forward a little bit, but Rossford keeps it in. Grubaugh trying to get a touch. James Bailey was able to get it forward. Kern with it now. Minnick now goes back over central to Jonah Bailey. I mean, good work by Liberty moving the ball around.
It looks like we got Lucas Estelle in the game, too. Is that who?
Yep, I think you're right. Rossford elects to play it out, far side of the field. 18:50 remaining, still 2-0. Our Tigers over the Rossford Bulldogs. Throw in, Estelle with it now. Tries to play it back to Bailey. Bailey able to get there, trying to go across the formation. Rossford trying to come forward. Good cut, good help. That's, again, Jonah Bailey. He's been playing really well the last 2 or 3 games, James.
It's kind of like what we talked about a little earlier, the more playing time they get, the more they get a ball at their feet, they're in these game situations, the more confidence they get in themselves.
Absolutely.
Something pans out very well, it's a boost in your confidence, and then it's going to transfer to the next game and the next game.
Yeah. How the team is like really connected and working well together, and that's why we're getting some really good results this year with, sure, we're just one game below 500, but, like 4 games were really tight too. And progressing forward. So Minnick near side now has Grubauer. Minnick can dribble too. Tries to hit Grubauer, but two's got some wheels.
Good.
Grubauer with a touch. Cuts it back. As you see, if he uses his left foot, he does, and that'll go wide. Good ball by Minnick once again, finding the outside.
And it was good work by Tristan too to get that shoulder into that player, because he was a little faster.
Yeah, for sure. Wilhelm will play that over, and that'll go out of play right at midfield, near side. So it'll be a So 7 will take the throw for Rossford right at midfield. Reachaw able to get up without even jumping like that. What is he, 6'5" or something? Ball played over. Kern gets a touch. Now Rossford with it near side. Ball played forward. Connor did a nice job. He just got it in his way prior to making contact with him, so there's not any obstruction there. A good ball out by Christian on the far side. Estelle there. And he keeps it.
Always looks like David and Goliath when that kid is up against somebody.
Oh, yeah.
So tall.
Yeah, I don't like standing next to any Estelles because they're like 1.5 feet taller than me. That ball will be played out. It'll be a Liberty Center throw, far side of the field by the 18.
Yep, looks like Shank's going to be the one throwing it in.
Yep.
And he's got a good throw, too, so if we really wanted to, we could get up there by the goal.
True. And Liberty holding 3 backs with Wes on top of them back there. So ball played at the end line to Kern. Kern trying to play it back. Liberty keeps it, though. Takes a long shot to the keeper. Gathers that up rather easily. I think my pen's about ready to quit. So ball in the middle, and that's drove forward by Rossford. James chests it forward. Over to Minnick, and that ball will go out, so it'll be a Bulldog throw. So it looks like Liberty will have some players checking back in Westrick, Imhoff, and Myers when we get a break here. Readshaw with a header forward, trying to hit Tristan. Good job by Tristan.
Yeah, he tried to play it off that defender.
Yeah. So it'll be a Rossford throw. Westrick hits Screwball back to Minnick. You got Kern, you got Grubauer. Good work by Rossford right there.
Can Minnick get it? Oh.
He did get it.
He did get it. It was close. It was good work. Good effort.
So it'll be a Rossford throw. Near side down by the 18. Grubauer in defense. Good touch by Bailey.
Good pull back.
To Wes. He'll play it over near side to Reedshaw. Up to Jonah. Jonah keeps it, trying to get it through.
Good work by Jonah to stay with the ball.
Now we go far side to Cole Shank.
Oh, nice little combo there.
Yeah. Estelle tried to get the ball back quickly to Kern. Good play by Rossford right there. Now they're trying to come forward. And James Bailey trying to hit Kern there. Colshank will dump it in. See if Callan will play it far side of the field. He gets around the back, plays it central. Ooh. Oh! Off the post, Tristan Grubaugh there.
Oh, nice work from the Rossford goalie to come back and get that ball. I think Tristan he's like, I have one right here.
I know. Another good ball forward to Tristan. Tristan to Wes. Wes gets it up to Tristan. He's got some friends over there battling him, but he comes back away with the ball, plays it wide to Estelle now. Lucas back to Kern. Kern will cross it over there. Tristan's there. Rossford trying to clear, but Minnick gets a touch, and he'll take a rip, and that'll almost be 3 points.
Looks like we got Tori May also coming in with that bunch.
That's true. 3 comes off, and 22 for Rossford checks in. Still 11:35 remaining on the 3-chord scoreboard with the Tigers up 2-0 over the Rossford Bulldogs. Still with a heavy touch to Kern. Kern plays it in the middle.
I think he was looking at Andrew.
I think he was.
Good work by James.
Yeah, that's good. Tori able to keep it in. I think the Rossford player was a little confused if it went out or not. So that good across the formation. Reed Shaw to Westrick. And there's a ball to Myers near side. Oh, what a
nice
cross and a finish by Kern. That was a clinic right there.
It was very well-paced ball to go right in front because that Rossford Bulldog center back, he was right there. It would have just taken a leg out, and it was just that ball was just zooming too fast for him.
Absolutely. So Rossford now finds themselves down 3-0 to our Tigers here at Rex Lindgren Stadium, Kip Kern Field. Ball played forward by Myers to Westrick. Westrick goes back to the middle to Austin. Back to Westrick. Oh, Westrick seen Kern having that run. It'll be a Rossford throw. You're fine. You're fine. Ball played forward by Liberty. Westrick trying to get through, and that'll be a foul, a little bit of a push.
That could have been a yellow card.
This is probably going to be. That was a two-handed push.
Yeah. I think he looked out on that one.
West will chip it forward to Austin. Austin over to Myers near side. Myers dribbling forward. Got Westrick on his wing. There's a good ball to Kern once again. He shares the ball to Estelle.
Nice. It's that right there where he had an opportunity 1v1 with the goal, but the goalie was watching him and did not see Estelle coming on that left side, and that is why Liberty's been winning games.
Yes.
It's that stuff right there that they need to really get down better for the tournament coming up.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, that's like how connected they are as a team. I mean, Kern probably could have scored that goal.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
But he's seen his teammate, and Estelle he didn't even blink. He just put it back in the net. So now Rossford finds themselves down by 4 now. 10 trying to get through. James Bailey is there. Got to be careful. Andrew Myers is there now. Rossford trying to go back through. 7 with it near side for Rossford.
And I know it's been probably about a minute or so since that last goal, but I also want to give out some kudos to Andrew Myers. If you go back and watch the replay, or you just go back and you watch this game, him just dribbling that ball and controlling it and driving in the middle, you can watch all of the Bulldogs looking right at him, and they're not paying attention to the runners, and that's how Kalen got through there.
Absolutely.
Because nobody was watching, because they were all ball watching Andrew, and it would not have happened the way it was if Andrew just didn't drive that ball up the middle.
Right. There's a cross just over the goal by Rossford. Yeah, and you see the girls' team, Liberty Center, they do a really good job on set plays and crosses, being dedicated to having somebody on the back post. Because like were just saying, sometimes they were just so focused on the ball, or the players by the ball, they just lose focus of what's behind them.
Yeah. So it looks like we got Sam Clapp coming in the game for James Bailey. And he's another kid that's been putting a lot of work back there in that center backs. You can really see the time that he's been getting in, he's been improving slowly.
Right. Reach out to Myers now near side. Finds Austin. And you got Westrick on this near side. And the keeper's forced to play it out, so it'll be a Liberty Center throw near side, about the corner of the 18.
I'm really surprised they elected to kick that out. I mean, that was, I believe, an unintentional pass back. But why take that risk?
Absolutely. If you're unsure, just when in doubt, kick it out. Yes.
Yep.
That ball will hop over top.
Oh, it looks like we got Gabe Chamberlain in the game too.
Yeah.
And had an opportunity there.
And I think Dakota Hopkins is too.
Oh, man, we really missed a lot, haven't we?
Yeah. So Dakota taking Wes Wilhelm's spot in the middle there.
Good run by Austin. Is he going to go?
Yep. Good look, though, just a little heavy, but Reachar goes across the middle, trying to find Kern. Kern in a good battle with 7. That'll go a foul against Kern. Liberty's 4th foul. Rossford still yet to foul. It's been a pretty even. I mean, fouls that are just little ticky fouls. So 12 will be on the line for Rossford to come in when they get an opportunity. But right now they got a free kick. They go forward right into the middle to 17 for Rossford. They'll try to play a ball forward. That's Sam Clapp, I think.
Yep. Nice little up ball to Kalen. Decide to skip the whole middle third.
Yep. Oh, that's a good idea by Austin. And Gabe goes back to Kern. Now goes across into the middle. That'll be knocked out by Rossford. They play a ball forward, trying to hit 10. Good hustle by Sam Clapp. Rossford will get there. Reachaw with a touch. 7 with it now. Ball still loose down there by our defending third.
You got space, Reachaw.
Yep.
Way to take it.
Reachaw with it. Got Westrick on this near side. That's deflected off the line of the pass that we were looking for. That'll go over top. Reachaw with a touch. He's got some friends and help, too, to defend. That's always good to see. And that ball will roll out with 5:20 remaining in the first half, with our Tigers leading 4-0 on the 3-chord scoreboard. Reachaw with the throw. You can do a short throw to Andrew Myers. Got Westrick on this near side. Oh, he was thinking Westrick was going to go.
Yeah.
Oh, couple signs of miscommunication there, but that's all right. Still end up with the orange jerseys here. Kern with it will drop it to Myers. Myers will play a ball forward, and Austin coming in. Take a hard shot, and that'll be gathered in by the keeper.
I think that ball just rolled a little bit too far in front of him when he was trying to take that shot, because I really think he wanted to hit that left side.
And I also believe he probably heard some footsteps right behind him, too.
But good work with a good run.
Yep. Rossford now with it near side, trying to head it forward. Counter groove ball there. Reach shot trying to get in the way. Able to get in the way enough.
Yeah, just show your presence.
7 looks like he was a little frustrated down there.
Good save by Christian.
That's Rossford's first shot on goal. 1 off the frame also. Good ball forward. That'll be a big bounce here. Austin over here. Now he's got Westrick. Westrick goes forward, and that ball will roll out. I think Westrick was thinking he was going to play between the center and the outside back.
That's usually what we've been doing.
12 comes in for Rossford, and 6 will come off. Oh, good touch by Austin.
I think I hurt himself there a little bit.
And that'll go out of play. It'll be a Rossford throw now, right by their team bench. Oh, that's a good throw by 7.
Looks like we got Raleigh coming in soon.
Yeah, now with some of these younger players coming in or other players coming in, each of them brings some type of ability and skill. And one thing with Raleigh, you're going to get the speed, you're going to get the effort, you're going to get everything enclosed into that.
He won't stop. That's a good run by Gabe.
And Gabe's another player, even though he didn't get control of the ball, he's never giving up. He's always right there. And that's instilled by the coaching staff and teammates also. But Gabe and the other players, they've really connected with everybody, I think. Hopefully keep going forward. We're going to miss our seniors after the season's over with for soccer. But they've really represented our school and our community. And played very respectfully against each opponent and with the officials, too. So 7 comes off for Rossford.
It's good throw by Torrey.
Yep, and that'll be chested out by Rossford right at midfield, far side of the field.
Just put it down the line again, bud.
And Torrey's another one of those players, too. He's a senior, not only playing in a back position for soccer, but running cross country and excels very well at that also. You just can't say enough about the seniors and what they brought over the years. So Myers trying to hit. It goes to Raleigh. So Myers will be down in there to defend. And that ball will go, nope, that was Westrick to defend. That ball will go out off of Westrick, so it'll be a Rossford throw. And the other thing I like to talk about, too, is not only kids playing just one sport, but multiple sports, maybe multiple sports in the fall season, in the winter, and the spring. I think they excel, they understand more, they have a lot of learning points from wins and losses.
Raleigh's going to get a nice little cross in.
Kern with it now.
Oh, good work by Kern.
Raleigh trying to get there, almost does. Rossford trying to come out now with 26 seconds remaining, and that ball will go out of play.
Sorry, I just didn't want to interrupt you.
No.
We had a great opportunity that we could get a goal.
Nope, you're good.
But, yeah, you're not wrong. Kids that play a lot of multiple sports, not saying that they're better athletes or anything like that. Absolutely not talking like that. It's just sometimes they bring something else to the table that they get from the other sport.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so we're going to go at half here with our Tigers leading the Rossford Bulldogs here at Rex Lindgren Stadium, Kip Kern Field on that 3-court scoreboard. Man, that's a lot to say right there, But really a good first half by Liberty and how they share the ball, got the younger guys in. They had some quality touches and quality minutes. So we're going to take a break, but James, first half, I thought it was played rather well.
Yeah, I actually think this is a good game that Liberty should come back and look and film and really see how their movement really panned out and how it played. Also give some kudos to Rossford. I mean, they've been playing this whole game with 10 players on the field, still keeping up with Liberty, not giving up. still trying to. I mean, they've had some opportunities into their attacking third. So yeah, both teams in this weather doing very well.
Yeah. All right, we're going to take a break, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes. All right, Liberty Center fans, we're back here for the second half with our Tigers leading the Rossford Bulldogs 4-0 here, and a pretty solid first half from the group from Liberty Center. We had 14 shots on goal with 4 going in, 5 off the frame with 3 corners. Rossford with 1 shot on goal, 1 off the frame, and 1 corner. So I don't want to say a dominant performance, but a very well-played first half by Liberty. And with Rossford only playing with 10, 11 guys out there at times, they've held their own in a lot of situations. So kudos to them and the staff over there for Rossford. So Rossford will get us started here. They'll play it back to the midfield. Try to chip it forward. No luck right there. So Minnick tried to go forward, and that's stolen by Rossford. Wes Wilhelm in the middle, plays it over to up front to Austin. Austin has Westrick on this near side. He has a little bit of space. A good ball played forward. Kern is in from Westrick. Westrick might get there, and he'll shoot it wide. An early opportunity for Liberty Center right there. So it'll be a goal kick for Rossford. Waiting on the goal kick here from Rossford here. They play it out near side. Westrick will have the first touch. Kern trying to get there. 14 for Rossford. It goes off of him to Austin Imhoff. He looks over to the side, finds Minnick far side. They try to play across, and that ball will go out of play. It'll be another Rossford goal kick coming. Don't look like we have any ball runners down there. Take a little bit of time to retrieve a ball every now and then here. So it looks like 7 needs a break. He's off for Rossford, getting hydrated. Westrick plays it off his chest, trying to go forward, and that ball will be played out. And now go Cole Shank right at midfield, near side. Trying to hit Kern, and Rossford, number 6, able to play it out, gathering about 25 yards off that quick throw-in right there by Cole Shank. He's a deceiving player. He's got plenty of arm strength hitting the ball there. Finds Austin. Austin tries to go through. Good work by the defender there for Rossford, number 5. Cole with a header. Cole with another touch by Westrick. They go near side to Kern. Kern goes through the formation, and he's got Myers on that side. And Minnick is there, takes a shot, and that's in the back of the net. Liberty at 37-31 mark. So early goal in the second half for Liberty will go up to 5-0 now. And good sharing of the ball and good hard work getting there to retrieve it and to play it forward. And Adrian just having enough discipline there to find the open end of that net on the far side to knock it in for number 5. Ball played forward by Rossford. James Bailey will chest it forward. James is forced to play it out near side. So it'll be a Rossford throw here at 37-12 mark at Rex Lindgren Stadium, Kip Kern Field. And that ball will be chested out by Colin Westrick. There'll be another Rossford throw. Look like they're trying to find 17 on this near side to retain possession. We'll see if they go further back. 12 will take the throw, finds 17, comes off his shoulder. And they let it roll to Campos, and he gathers it up. Good foot out by number 4 for Rossford. But it stays with Austin. Austin near side now. Dribbles across the formation, trying to get through. Rossford plays it forward to 17 now. Keeps it on his foot, trying to through ball, and that'll be knocked back out by Gruball right there. Oops, sorry. Liberty with it now, far side of the field. Minnick wants to play it back to West. Rossford steps in front of it, 17 with it now for Rossford, far side. Dribbling across, Westrick will play it to the far side. Rossford with a touch, and Liberty will play it off the Rossford player. It'll be a Liberty Center throw, I think. And in comes Dakota Hopkins, and he'll replace Wes Wilhelm. So, James, an early goal there. I don't know if you got it.
I was not here for it. I was busy talking to an old friend of mine
Gotcha.
down below. So,
yeah, it was a clinic goal, too. Another sharing of the ball and being able to, with a strong finish, not overdriving a ball, picking that spot, and being able to knock it in the net. Dakota there in defense of 17. Good job with Dakota.
ooh, good work by Christian.
Yeah.
Really come out there and really get on that.
Yeah, he must have some stickum on them gloves or something, right? So Westrick here near side. They go across the formation to Myers.
Oh,
There's the through ball. It could be either one of them. Minnick over to Austin. Austin able to finish there.
It is. And you got to really love it, Bob, when they passed that 50 with the ball. They had all three forwards at a even though they were lateral sprints, all
Right.
three of them in line with each other, just timing it perfectly. So he had three options right there, right off the back.
Yeah. So Kern comes out, and Butcher comes in. Max.
Booker.
Now, I really believe, again, when you talk about some of the younger guys, whether it's if they're freshmen or sophomores, there's a strong future for a lot of these players that have not seen a lot of time this season, including some of the upperclassmen, that we can really showcase these guys now in a game that's getting a little bit out of hand at 6-0, so we can see what these younger guys can do or other guys can do, not necessarily younger.
Yeah, it's also like when you start getting these younger ones in here too, and you kind of noticed it there at the end of the first half, where the rhythm just kind of was not what it was at the earlier in the game. The cohesion really wasn't there. The longer the younger ones are out there playing together, you'll start seeing that cohesion. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It might look a little yucky there at the beginning, but so it looks like we got Sam Keller and Isaac Norris about ready to come in on the next round.
So early on, you'll see these substitutions come in and players coming off for Liberty. Cole Shank will step off, and James Bailey will step off. So Isaac Norris will play center back. And Reedshaw will come to this side, correct?
Yeah, it looks like it.
He runs like I do. I'm not a runner. Just because I got running shoes on doesn't mean I run.
A nice little flick
They're
by
just-
Austin.
They're just comfortable. Myers is there. Gets caught up in the Bulldog's foot right there. Rossford will try to come forward now. Into the middle. They go across the formation. Reedshaw there. Good look by Reedshaw finding Hopkins. Trying to play it over to Austin.
That was a good little off touch by Austin.
Good little soft touch right there. Chip shot. Good save by the keeper.
I actually think that Andrews was just trying to chip that over everybody to Max or somebody.
I think so. Good work in the middle by Gruball. Ball forward. That'll be gathered up by Christian Campos.
It's a good throw out.
Yeah, wind's picking up a little bit now,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Oh,
That ball's over into the concession stand area. So it'll be a Liberty Center throw taken by Reedshaw here. Max playing it over to Austin there. Austin in the middle to Dakota. He was trying to get it over to Westrick, just didn't have enough force on the ball to get it there. So Reachaw with another throw in. And Rossford knocks out, Reachaw with another one near side. Good turn by Max. There's a good ball through.
Ooh, good touch by Adrian.
Oh, through ball trying to hit Myers there. Back to Minnick. Minnick goes through, able to turn that corner, gets across. Keeper for Rossford gathers it in. Rossford with a touch into midfield.
Good work by Westrick to come up from behind.
And to turn and look and find Austin immediately was a good look. So Rossford trying to come back forward. 17 with it in the middle now. He'll dribble forward. Grubauer with a good defense right there. And Hopkins gets it deflected off the Rossford player. Good look by Minnick. A good ball far side now. For Rossford will elect to kick it out far side of the field. 30-15 remaining in the second half, with the Tigers leading 6-0. So I think Andrew will take the throw.
Yeah, Keller's coming up, but I think you're not wrong.
Hayden Austin in the middle.
Oh, that's going to be a corner.
It'll be a corner for Liberty. Their first of this second half.
Looks like we got Tristan Grubauer ready to come in on the next round. And number 7 for Rossford. Austin's going to be with the kick.
See if we send somebody on that back post like a Max or Westrick. There it is. That's a great ball.
Ooh, good job by Rossford.
Good job by the keeper. Man, we're like in harmony, right?
Yeah.
We should join a choir or something. Knocked through. 10 trying to break through. Oh, Isaac Norris with a clear from the center back position. That'll go far side now. Austin has it. He's got Minnick going forward. Minnick needs to get away. There he goes. Plays the ball down the line here. Oh, good cut. Good ball back to Minnick. Good shot and a good save by Rossford's keeper. So early on, 12 minutes in, 11 and a half minutes in, Liberty already with 5 shots on goal, with 2 of those 5 going in to make it a 6 on the scoreboard, at the 3-chord scoreboard, that is.
Oh, now we got a whole group of them down there. So it looks like we have Tristan, Jonah Bailey, Raleigh, and Torrey.
Yep. That'll be knocked out by the center back for
That'll be a
Rossford.
corner.
It'll be another corner for Liberty Center. Reachaw will come off. Westrick's coming off. Myers is coming off. And out steps Austin. I think we got them all, James.
Yeah. Almost a full JV crew. I think we still got Gabe Chamberlain and Sam Clapp to go out.
So it looks like Minnick will come over for the corner. Their second of this half. Like to see a new name up there.
Good kick.
Goalie able to just get it enough touch on it to send it further away. Dakota plays it forward. Tristan Grubauer with it. Tries to play it over. Raleigh will play it back to Dakota again. They look through. Good tackle by the Rossford player. Good footwork by 7.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be all twisted up like a pretzel trying to defend that kid. Christian just enough over, but no Liberty player could get a touch right there. So Jonah Bailey will go near side now. He's got a little bit of space. 6 in defense. Jonah trying to go around him. And Rossford will elect to kick it out. Near side, about the corner of the 18.
We got Sam Clapp coming in. Probably going in for Connor.
And Connor quietly does what he does, you know.
Yep.
And we'll see their marriage between Isaac and Sam now at center backs. See how connected they can be back there to defend. So Jonah with it now. Tried to cut it, but wasn't able to. Dakota tries to play it back forward. Able to. A good chip ball forward. Keeper able to gather that in. 7 is a little bit hurt, I think. Rossford plays the ball forward. Jonah trying to dribble through. Oh, that's a good look, trying to hit Grubauer. And that'll be played out for Rossford. I think, Gabe Chamberlain is coming in.
It looks like Adrian is coming off.
And Minnick comes off. May with a good throw to Tristan Grubauer. To Raleigh. Raleigh tries to play a ball forward. Hopkins heading it back. Rossford steps in the way. 7 is there.
Good job by Dakota to step in front of that.
Yep. So you're seeing some players that get some time, some players that don't get hardly any due to I mean basically not very many JV games. So it's great to see that we're able to get these guys in there that don't play very much.
I think this is going to play out the rest of the game this way. For it looks like on the bench, it looks like he handed out a bunch of blue pennies to the kids. He usually uses orange, so you got Lucas that still has an orange one on. So I'm guessing if they have blue, they're probably done for. That would be my assumption.
Okay.
And I think he's going to try to use the rest of more like a JV squad type of thing. Oh, good hustle by Max.
Yeah, that was good. You had a race between teammates right there, yeah. Max and Raleigh.
Yeah, they're hungry for that goal.
Hopefully they both run track too, because there was some speed out there. So it'll be a Liberty Center throw, far side of the field. 23:30 remaining in the contest. Tigers leading 6-0 over the Rossford Bulldogs on that 3-court scoreboard. So that's cleared off to the side by Dakota Hopkins. That'll be played in right to Gabe. Gabe's looking, he'll play it off a Rossford player, so it'll be a Liberty Center throw. It almost like somebody hit like the speed on a record player and made it go really slow. Ball will be knocked out. That ball's like sneaks in behind the ticket booth on the far side.
I don't see no ball runners today.
And there's one on this side, but nobody on the other side. And no, I'm not going to leave here and go run balls because it would not be pretty. So Rossford throws it in. They're able to get a touch. Max with it now. He takes on 4 different Rossford players. Max out-muscles him. It'll be a Liberty Center throw. Tristan with the header. He punts it over top of his head. This is one of those, Raleigh trying to get in. And Rossford will play it up. It'll stay in. And that'll be knocked forward by Liberty. Dave does get a touch on it. Dakota Hopkins going to Raleigh's side, far side. There's a touch by Tristan. Tristan will take a shot, and that'll be over the bar, but a good, healthy shot by Tristan Grubaugh. It'll be a goal kick for Rossford here. And again, James, I think Rossford is playing as well as they are with the number of players they have. Yeah, they'd be a scary team with 4 or 5 guys on the bench.
Yeah,
I think
if they have a little extra, yeah.
Yeah. That ball will go over top into midfield. Dakota Hopkins tries to head it forward. Raleigh will get a touch. Now Grubaugh in chase 4 for Rossford will get there first, and he elects to play it out, so it'll be a Liberty Center throw far side of the field.
Gabe's got a good throw, too.
Able to get there. Grubaugh.
Oh, he tried.
Yep. So it'll be a goal kick for Rossford. Okay, I think we're going to take a water break here at the stadium, Rexling Stadium and Kip Kern Field. So we'll go to our sponsor and we'll be back with you in a minute.
This 2025-26 Tiger Sports Live broadcast is brought to you by KK Collision, Meyer Badenhop Insurance, Affinity IT Group, Pisanello's Pizza, Ohio Asphalt Paving, Swanton Welding, Davis Farm Services, Holgate Metal Fab, Gerald Grain, Hill Asphalt, Mason Hill Construction, Engler Auctions, Dental Health Associates of White House in Sylvania, and Fessenden Hardware of Swanton.
We're back here about ready to get it started with 18 and a half minutes to go. I'm sorry I got the hiccups, so James is going to be taking over for a minute or so.
Just hold your breath.
Yeah. Ball out in the middle for Rossford. Gabe challenges, but Rossford wins that challenge. And a ball through. Campos able to come out.
Yeah, I think they're still going to – I think they're going to call a push in the back on Sam. Yep, going to be on the outside of the 18 for Rossford.
So this is opportunity for Rossford here to get on the board and have some positive things happen for them.
Oh, they decided to go quick. Goal kick. That was very, very smart of that Rossford player.
Yeah, and that was
nobody was paying attention. The ball set. He had all the right in the world to kick that ball. Even Christian wasn't even looking ready.
Oh, gotcha, yeah.
So that was very smart for the Rossford player to kick that ball right away.
Definitely a talking point on film there, right?
Oh, yeah. Always got to be ready on like that.
So Max will play a ball forward. Raleigh going back to challenge, and that ball will be played out by the Rossford left back. So it'll be a Liberty Center throw. Raleigh hits Tristan Grubaugh. Tristan with it now. I see him dribble across that formation, which he's doing. And he finds Jonah Bailey, and that's blocked by Rossford. Shot by Max, and it goes in.
Good goal by Bucher. I think that is his second or third for the year.
Goal for the Tigers by number 44, Max Bucher.
Not really an assist there because the shot was taken and was deflected or blocked by a Rossford player. Man, that coach is tall.
Yeah. I don't know what he's arguing about.
He better be careful. Oh, that might be a red card. He dropped the red. It is straight red card for the coach, dropping the F word down there. It's sad to see. I mean, the ref was giving him an opportunity to talk, and as soon as he dropped the red, that was enough. The ref had enough. So the coach will have to leave the playing field, and the young lady down there, I'm sure, is the assistant coach. So I don't know what all transpired in the earlier part of that conversation, but it wasn't really pretty at the end of it, that's for sure. Kind of puts a little bit of a damper on the game as far as my look at it.
Yeah, that can be a game changer for your team. You know,
right.
You know, the kids see that you got a red card and all that, it affects them.
Yep. So Raleigh trying to get a touch forward. He's able to. And now we got Estelle on this near side. Max is there. Max will play it through the middle. Lucas comes back to defend, and good work by Lucas, forcing that Rossford to play that ball earlier than what he would have liked to do. I think he thought he would have a little bit of time, but with Lucas's pressure coming back, made him force him to play it early. So throw in here, near side, taken by Tori May. Good ball to Dakota. Dakota getting able to touch on it. Lucas with it now. They play it to the far side to Tristan Grubaugh.
Good
Tristan looks. It's not Lucas coming back to the ball in the middle now. You make that side run. There it is. And that ball will roll to the keeper for Rossford.
Oh. Good job by Lucas. Nice little up ball by Gabe.
Raleigh with it, see if he'll cut across, and that'll be played out by Rossford. Just under 14 minutes here with the Tigers leading 7-0 over the Rossford Bulldogs. I think Raleigh will have the throw in here once we get the ball back into play. And 14 will probably step back on when we get an opportunity.
Gonna let Gabe throw. Gabe's got some good. He's got a good arm, like I said before.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
He can get it there. Oh, looks like Keller's gonna take it.
Get Gabe down in there and get that shot off. Tristan getting the touch. Gabe keeps it, plays it to Tristan. Tristan with a good touch away. That ball will go near side, and that'll probably go out of play for a Liberty Center throw. You'll see Tori May come up from his left back position and take the throw. See who he's trying to find. He's got Raleigh. He chooses Raleigh because nobody was around him. Ball up in the air. Good choice by Dakota. He would have jumped right into the Rossford player. He just showed restraint. Now Gabe in defense on the far side. Rossford able to dribble forward. And Liberty comes away. Raleigh with it now, far side.
Oh, nice.
Oh, good cut by Raleigh. Good ball through, maybe. Tristan with it.
Oh.
Keeper comes out, way out on that corner, that far side of the corner of the 18. And
I don't think Tristan knew that goalie came out there.
No.
I think if he did, it would be a different story.
Yeah. So Dakota He leaves the battle to Lucas. Now Dakota's got to step up with 7. You got help by Raleigh. Raleigh's going to get to his shoulder. Good work by Sam Clapp.
Yep, it was a good clear. Max was there to receive it.
I'd like to see Max hold that ball a little bit and dribble forward.
Yeah, he had probably about 25-yard radius for the next Rossford player. And that's just a learning curve for him. You know?
Right. So it'll be a Liberty Center throw near side.
I like to see us throw down the line.
Yeah.
Lucas is tall.
I think if he can get it over top of 4. I like the matchup over on this side with Max and Lucas. And I just feel like there's the right side of Rossford's back line seems a little tentative.
Yeah, it seems like they've been wanting to just get it cleared out, kick it out of bounds. I don't want nothing to do with it.
Yep. Dakota with a chest. That'll be chested out by Dakota. It'll be a Rossford throw. So 14 can step back on the field.
They going to let him sub?
I heard him blow the whistle.
No, I just don't think 14 heard.
Yeah, so 3 comes off for Rossford. Lets it go back to Isaac. Isaac heads it forward. Good work shoulder to shoulder by Isaac. They go far side now. Dakota finds Estelle near side.
Oh, right idea. Again,
And here
Max.
comes Max.
Yep.
See, he's got plenty of space. See if he'll hold the ball a little bit longer. Good work by Liberty and Rossford right there. And fair play. Ball played forward by, I think that was Hopkins that played it forward. So it'll be a Liberty Center throw or Rossford?
It's a Rossford throw, yep.
Near side, middle of the 18 here with just under 10 minutes remaining. I see a transition here for us to win this ball early. And there's Hopkins reading that play. Very good by Dakota.
Nice.
To
nice
Tristan.
trap.
Tristan with a good move. He's trying to find Max. Couldn't get it to him. 7 with it. Tristan in defense.
That should be. Oh, was off of Tristan, I guess.
So Rossford with the throw. Near side. Estelle, there's Max there trying to get a touch forward. 7 with a good spin. Max hustles over, plays it over to Raleigh. Raleigh, a little heavy touch, 17, transitioning forward now. That's Sam Keller, far side, getting a touch, right?
It's a good header by Dakota. Oh, I don't think anybody saw that play.
No, I heard the coach yelling.
Oh.
Oh, that's not a good area.
Nope.
So,
yep, break.
I will take a break and hit our sponsors. We'll get back as they attend to the player.
This 2025-26 Tiger Sports Live broadcast is brought to you by KK Collision, Meyer Badenhop Insurance, Affinity IT Group, Pisanello's Pizza, Ohio Asphalt Paving, Swanton Welding, Davis Farm Services, Holgate Metal Fab, Gerald Grain, Hill Asphalt, Mason Hill Construction, Engler Auctions, Dental Health Associates of White House in Sylvania, and Fessenden Hardware of Swanton.
All right, we're back.
Yeah, Raleigh with a break here. Takes a shot. Keeper's able to gather that in.
Good work by Raleigh. He also had Max on the other side there, so he had 2 options.
The Rossford player still laying on the turf right by their bench. Our trainer came over to check on him. I think he just needs to breathe a tiny bit. And it'll be a Rossford throw, they say. Four with the throw. Isaac with a header. Isaac able to find Dakota in the middle. Good look by Isaac.
Yes.
Trying to get it forward. There's Tristan. Now the Mac can make that run. You got Gabe on the far side. Oh, good touch by Tristan.
Mm-hmm.
He'll take an early rip.
He knew that goalie was a little bit out of the goal box. I don't blame him.
So ball forward by Rossford right at midfield.
Dakota
Dakota Hopkins wins it right there. Hits Tristan. Now they go outside. You got Max on this side. He goes straight to goal, and that is in.
What a shot. What a shot. And that was really good work from him, too, when he received that ball. By the way, was a good ball from
Dakota.
I think it was from Tristan. Because I think it went up from Dakota to Tristan. I think Tristan's the one that poked it through. His one touch drove it in the middle to cut off that defender. You know what I'm saying? No, I think it was too for replay. I think it would have been too late.
Ball forward by Estelle. Right there in the middle. Grubauer there. Rossford able to win it there. Dakota's trying to play a ball through. Tristan finds Max. Now you got Raleigh on this near side.
Be a Rossford
Unlucky right there. Be a Rossford throw. So I think 7 came back on the field, didn't he?
Yes. Yep. All of them. They're playing 11 players now.
Throw in by Rossford near side. And that'll be a Liberty Center throw. And we have 5:23 remaining with Liberty up 8-0 over the Bulldogs of Rossford. Another throw by Liberty near side, about the corner of the 18. They go across. Rossford able to transition out a bit. Good ball forward to 4, but overcomes Isaac. And that's great help by Tori May right there. $17 for Rossford. A little bit of a push by Estelle. Rossford keeps it. Play it back to 12. They're right back, forward.
And Tori's, just going to let it roll out.
4:30 remaining. Go down the line. That'll be knocked out by 4 for Rossford. Another Liberty Center throw near side. I mean, the Rossford Bulldogs, they have to be exhausted.
Oh, yeah.
You know, even getting a little bit of a rest, that's a lot to be down on that hot field. Raleigh able to, went right through Max. Now there's Tori May up there.
Oh, it all depends on who must have had ball.
Got Tori May. Max trying to get it over to Tori. Raleigh with it. He'll take a shot. That'll be saved easily by the Rossford keeper. Yeah. Dakota wins that ball. Good ball to Tori on this near side. They're giving Tori some space, get a cross in or dribble around.
It was good effort with his left foot. He's a right-footed player.
Yeah.
And good job for him actually taking it and being supportive, trying to get a cross in.
So it'll be a goal kick coming from Rossford. Another Rossford player is down. 17 is down. I think that was the collision between
him and
Dakota Hopkins. All in fair play. I think Dakota might have hit him with his hip or a forearm accidentally. He's walking off under his own power. So goal kick coming with 2:40 remaining in the contest. Ball will be cleared. Dakota's there. Rossford with it. 7 will play a ball forward. Isaac Norris and chase for number 10 for Rossford.
Oh, good work by Isaac.
Yeah, and that
Boys
ball.
stay with him.
Is it?
It should be a Rossford throw.
And it is. It looks like he might have an arm on him, so you see a bunch of Rossford players coming forward. They throw it in the box. You're fine. That'll be gathered in by Campos with 2 minutes remaining.
It's a nice try on goal.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tori should be able to collect this. Good. Oh, good work by Tori.
Tori with a shot.
Ooh. Had that nice little curve to it.
Yeah, yeah. .130 remaining. Goal kick coming from the Bulldogs. Played through into the middle. Rossford coming forward now. Good ball back out by Sam.
Ooh, Max got a foot on it.
Good punt out, and that rallies in chase. Play it back to Sam Keller. Comes off of Sam's foot. That'll go out of play right at midfield for a Rossford throw. Tigers leading 8-0 over the visitors of the Rossford Bulldogs right now on that three-court scoreboard with under a minute remaining. Ball forward. Oh, good look on the side by Tristan.
Ooh.
A ball forward. Tristan is there. 4 in defense. A good battle. Tristan will shoot it wide, but good look by Tristan. You go ahead.
All right, that'll finish tonight's game with Tigers leading 8-0 against the Rossford Bulldogs. It was a good game. We have Liberty that will move them to 7-7 overall with 1-4 in the league, and that should move Rossford to 2-14 overall. And our next Liberty's next opponent is going to be Wauseon at 5 p.m. Oh, is that at Wauseon?
No, it's here.
Oh, it's here, and that should be a good one. It's our last league game. And Rossford's next game is in Port Clinton.
On the 9th.
On the 9th.
Yeah, and you look at, like, what we've been able to achieve. You know, credits to Rossford Bulldogs for playing this game with 11 players and staying after it continuously throughout the game. So Liberty now with 35 goals for, and James, I really can't remember the last time we've scored that many goals. And I know we're playing a team that's struggling right now with numbers and just maybe a little bit of quality. But the other thing that sticks out to me is how Liberty is playing defense. It's kind of not talked about enough because we always talk about, you know, the ones that shine, the shiny ones, the ones that score the goals, the ones with the assist, the ones that wins the 50-50s. But our backs and Christian Campos, they've only allowed 23 goals throughout this whole season. And I remember seasons to where we would be in the 70s and 80s that we've allowed. So I guess it's on to the next for us. The sectionals will be coming up, and I think the vote happens tomorrow as far as who we will play, where we will play. I don't think we'll be playing here. We'll have to travel somewhere. And just a note of who's in that group, so everybody knows, is Liberty Benton, Wauseon, Bryan, Bath, Elida, Bluffton, ourselves, and Ottawa Glandorf. So right now, as our seeding looks, it's 7th, but we don't know where we got to go. So till that point, it was a beautiful day here at Rex Lindgren Stadium, Kip Kern Field, and the great result by our Tigers and getting the younger guys in that don't see typically enough game time due to the number of JV games or another opportunities to get in varsity games. So kudos to Delgado's, the staff, and the players to making it work. And you didn't see a drop. One thing that first half, when we played most of our starters, I guess, when we trickled in some players. We had 14 shots with 4 in. Second half, we had those players that don't see a lot of playing time. They were able to get 10 shots in goal and get 4 goals in.
Yep.
So kudos to the bunch. So for myself, David Barrett, James Norris, and the Brain Trust Cole, we're going to sign off here at Liberty Center. Everybody have a good weekend.